Hello everyone, Razorflamekun here, and in this episode of the Oblivion Let's Play, we are going to be finishing up gathering the remainder of the map markers that I'm going to get. There are still quite a few to get, however, I'm not going to like actually spend the time to go and get all of them. I'm going to get a fairly decent amount of them. After a while, though, I've just decided that now that we've gotten, I think, the vast majority of the map markers, even though there are still some that we can get, the chances of us finding new map markers are getting slimmer and slimmer, which means that the episode lengths are going to get, well, that means that we're not going to have as many episodes. In fact, this is the final episode of this series of videos, and there is a Nirnroot right there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that Nirnroot since it's right there, and I'm going to head over to this place, which is Fort Telemann. Now, part of me is thinking, no, this isn't the fort. But as you can see, there's still quite a few stuff left to get. I mean, in this region up here, which is where we're going to be heading in this video. So, looks like a storm is blowing in, unfortunately, which means there's going to be less visibility for you guys, which I don't like, but I don't have any control over the weather in this game, though if I had a weather controlling mod on, then I could control the weather, but I don't, so we're just going to have to deal with the rain. Now, I don't find the rain to be that big of a deal. I only find it to be a very big deal when... Crap, can't go that way, so we gotta go down this way. When we start getting into some major, like, it starts getting too really dark in, like, the middle of the day, you know, because it makes it too hard to find where we're supposed to be going. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Anyways, there should be some. I know there's a map marker straight ahead. I remember that one there. Most of these map markers that I'm getting are actually mainly on memory, off memory. But there are some that I don't even know where they are because I've never found them before. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wait until tomorrow. Hopefully the rain will stop. Yep, it stopped. And now we have fog. Oh boy. I'm gonna wait 1 hour. Hopefully the fog will be gone. Yeah, it's gone. It's good. We're good now. Again, there actually are some. Let's see, what is this? Is this one that is special? No. There are some special ingredients you can find in this area. They're called bog beacon caps, and I've already shown you them. So you don't need to you don't need to look all over for them because there aren't very many of them. And oh crap. Damn it. Okay. Let's see if I have let's see if I have the ingredients to make the... Okay, I got Restore Intelligence. But do I have... I'm pretty sure I don't have Restore... The other Restore one. I think it was Restore Willpower? Yeah, Restore Willpower. I'm pretty sure I do not have a Restore Willpower. Oh, never mind, I do. So, yay! I'll be able to... restore all of my stats. They're all restored. Yay! Okay. Now that that's taken care of, there are other map markers to get nearby. There's one up here, which I'm going to go ahead and go get really quick. Let's see if this is a bandit camp. Because if it is, we can get some... try and get some light armor from them. Let's see, where is it? Looks like it's down this way. And yes, it is. It is a bandits camp. Oh my goodness, you are... Oh, for God's sake. We got another guy on our tail. There we go. Took care of them. Card. And a lockpick. Cool. Lockpicks are always welcome. So let's see what's around camp. Oh, looks like I gained a acrobatics level. Yeah, I think I gained an acrobatics level there. An average chest, so let us go and go down here, open average lock. Boop. Now it is open, and it didn't have anything in it. Some more stuff to pick up. And now that I'm here, 2. Yeah, 2 is the... I'm pretty sure 2 is 2. Yes, this is a destruction training spell. So, now that I'm nearby a place where I can sleep, I'm actually going to go and train destruction up and alteration up to level up so I can gain a level. I'm actually going to do more... I think I'm going to do alteration instead of... Yeah, I'm going to do alteration instead of destruction. So, let's see. Yeah. Because as you can see, we're like 3 levels away from being able to get to level 22. So I definitely want to get to level... There we go. Now we're like 2 levels away. 'Cause I definitely want to get myself up to level 23 as quickly as possible so that we can start doing the Daedric armor hunts. And that is going to be very soon. We are about ready to do that. Come on. Gain the level. There we go. Now let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go down here and we're gonna use the... We're gonna start to level the, not level, but repair. And... let's see. I think I'm gonna go back to destruction again. Let's see. Yeah, I should be able to get up another level or 2 in destruction. So, sorry if this doesn't seem very interesting to you guys, but and I've shown you this before, but this way I want to show you the entire way, the entire path of me getting up to level 23 so that we can start finding Daedric equipment very soon. In fact, I should be level 22 right after I gain this. Yep, I was right. So we're going to rest here for an hour. Now we should be level 22. Endurance, speed, strength. So we are now 92 strength. And we are now level 22. There's only one more level to get. And I'm going to go ahead and work on... I'm going to get alteration up. I think one more level. Actually, I might as well get up to level 70. No, I'm not. I'm just going to get up one more level. Because there are some other... We gotta get... We're gonna get 5 levels of heavy armor. Training-wise. Okay, alterations increased. Now... yeah, I definitely need to start training these other skills. My illusion also needs to go up. But I'm not going to do any more of that for right now. What I'm actually going to do is... Let's see. We are going to go and continue on finding more map markers. There's a bunch down this way. So I'm going to head down this way and head over to these. Oh god, another wisp. Got him. And I also got the glow dust before it sort of like ran away. Ooh, card. Pick up. Let's see. I think there's there's another. It's saying that there's another cave down this way. Ow. Ooh. I remember this. There's these skeletons out here. I do remember seeing that. However, I do not think that I'm going to be able to get up that steep slope. So I'm going to have to find a... Come on. For God's sake. Gotta go back this way so I can start going up this way. And around this way. There we go. Ooh, these were the plants I was telling you about, but first I gotta take care of these bandits. There we go. Oh, we got our first instance of glass. That, though, she was carrying glass boots. Or she had glass boots on. That is what you find at level 20 for light armor. So we're already starting to find we're actually already starting to find the level 20 light armor on regular old bandits. So that's good. That's really, really, really good news, because we should be able to start finding the Daedric armor very soon. I am going to get one final level before that happens. It's going to be level 23, because I want to be able to get it from every, not just from the usual people that you find them on the boss monsters, but as also I want to make sure to find it on the minions as well. And I'm gonna swim over here, because actually I just noticed there's an urn root right there, but I want to walk up here and get that cave right there. Then I'm actually going to go back down, and I actually don't yeah, I don't really need to... It doesn't seem like there's any other map markers up there, so... We're actually just going to... Ah, crap. It says there's enemies nearby. Oop, Nernroot. And I found that map marker. So, there's a map marker right over here that I'm going to go get. As well as some monsters. Mud crab. Fort Redwater. So, we found yet another fort. I'm going to save because I haven't saved in quite a while. And this is pretty much how you go about finding all of the map markers in the game. You go from one place to the other, just walking. You can also use a horse if you want to do it quicker, but I kind of wanted to do this a little bit slowly so that I could take in the game while I was taking the environments while I was playing. You know, the environment of the game, everything about that. So this has been really entertaining to do, in my opinion. I do want to say that there are, after we do a few more of the main quests, main quest line, there's actually going to be an instance where we are going to have to walk around the area again, but it's not for map markers, not for normal map markers, but for the additional... Well, hold on a second. For the additional Oblivion gates that will appear at that level. Oh, and there's our first Daedric item. Daedric Warhammer. So yeah, first Daedric item. There's a first thing for everything. Which... now that I think about it, now that I'm starting to find it on these guys, I'm actually starting to think that maybe I can start finding Daedric armor on Marauders now. So I think that's going to be next episode. Let's see. What do you have on you? Ebony Dagger, 3 of these, take those, take that. Another card. Yeah, the cards are part of a mod, so you have to have the mod enabled in order to get cards like I've been getting. So don't worry if you can't find any cards, because it is a mod. Unfortunately, I can tell you what the name of the mod is, but I will not link to the mod. You'll have to find it on yourself. tesnexus.com is a great site to find stuff on if you're looking for stuff like that. The name of the mod is the Oblivion collectible cards, Nernroot. So if you want to download it, go ahead and download it from tesnexus.com. So, crap, I really hate dripping soda on myself. But now it's daytime again, and let's see. Let's check out the map. Oh yeah, there's actually... I'm actually not going to continue going north. I'm actually going to go... I'm going to go southwest. Not because there are more Nernroots over here, which I don't think there are, but because there's actually more map markers this way. I know of one major one, which is another Alien Ruin. My god, I'm starting to really Oop. I'm starting to really forget certain things, such as Alien Ruin, which is really bad because Alien Ruins are all over. But this one is Wendelbeck, and it will play a pivotal role in a mod that I'm going to have equipped, or mod that I'm going to have installed, or not active. Active, not installed. I already have it installed, but active. And we're going to get some more troll blood since we can. Since I have a ton of those things to capture the stuff in, the blood, to use the blood in. But there's plenty of, as you can see, there's just, I've been going for probably 25-30 minutes already, and I mean, we're still finding new things, and we're going to find new things. I'm almost done with the map marker hunt. There's just a few more that I'm going to get, and they are all around that area up there and this area down here. So we're almost done. I'm probably going to make it one. We're gonna nah, I don't want to do one more episode. I want to make this the last. Yes, I definitely want to make this the last episode of this. So we're almost ready. We're almost ready to stop doing this. Oop. Chest right here. Note of bounty. What the heck? Is this another? Is this another Huh? I don't believe it. It's another one of these. It's another unbeaten path. That's interesting. I thought that there was only one of them. So what the heck is this one doing? Wow, okay. Unexpected Easter egg is unexpected. And yes, that's probably another Easter egg, along the same lines as the one that we've seen already. But there is a map marker up here. And we got it. Phew. That was actually a pretty long climb up there, but we should be coming. We need to come back down here because there's more map markers down this way. I think. Come on. I'm pretty sure there are more map markers down this way, at least. Guess not. Well, there's an imp. We haven't seen one of these in a while. That's because they're like level 1 enemies. But yeah, as you may have noticed, we've stopped finding certain enemies such as imps and flame Atronox and those kinds of enemies because we are too high of a level now. But come on, I know that there's probably some more map markers over this way. We probably need to go south. I know that there's one way far to the south. Well, not far to the south, but to the south. So I guess I'll go get that one. Oh, there's one straight ahead. So yeah, we've gotten a fair amount done. Gonna go ahead and save again. And I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just wanted to save the recording session that I was doing so that I didn't lose any recording that I've done in case my computer overheats on me, which I really, really hope it doesn't. But we find Morahame. which is yet another... Ooh, hello. Okay then. There we go. For some reason... Yeah, it doesn't... It's not liking me, doing... Yeah, it's not... Yeah, it's not liking me doing the power swing. Or the thing that I dubbed power swing. Don't know why, but oh well. Let's see. Something tells me that there's probably some Nern root around here somewhere. Unless, oh my goodness, that scared the crap out of me. People running up behind you really can scare you sometimes. But come on. Wow, okay. But there's the... There we go. Now it's letting me do the power swing again. Or, yeah, the power swing, like what I call the power swing anyways. Let's see. Ooh, jump, jump. Okay, nope. We got this guy here.
Pay up.
No, take it from me if you can. Yup. Yeah, we can kill him. He isn't that. Yep, we take care of him, and he's actually wearing glass greaves, which is good because that's another part of the glass set, armor set, which I am going to start collecting. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go over here and get this map marker now. We got that, the Mouth of the Panther, which is a landmark. Don't really... I'm still not really sure about what it is or anything, but yeah, I'm actually going to be fast traveling back to Leaf Rock Cave because there's a little bit more exploring up this way that we need to do. Is there something in there? Oh, I thought I saw something in there, but what I actually want to do is I actually want to go straight north from here because I'm fairly certain there's more map markers up this way. Yeah, we start going up north and stuff like that, and we start finding lots and lots of hopefully more map markers. I know there's some more up this way. Yep, there's one down here. Ow. So I'm just gonna run down this way and go and get this map marker. Yep, I remember this map marker very well, actually. Let's see, any... Nope, doesn't look like there's any roots nearby. And by roots, I mean Nern roots, of course. We got Fort Cupter. Something's telling me that there's something. Yeah, I knew it. Stop doing that, so I can do this and go here. Just underneath the water. Oh, and I see another map marker that we can go get too, which is directly that away. Ooh. And there's an route I was looking for. I knew there was one around Fort Cupter. But there is yet another map marker that I wanted to go get, which is just over here. So it's not very far, and I can see a Nern route from here. It's right there. So we're going to be heading up this way now. And we find yet another camp. And yes, it is... Oh! You didn't die in one shot? Okay. There we go. Took care of him. Ooh, glass arrows. So, glass arrows are good. Let's see. Anything else around here? Some ingredients, it looks like. Nothing in there. So it doesn't look like much around this camp. So next on our agenda is to go up this way, because there's another map marker up here. And then to finally finish off this episode, we're going to go and get those two that are on our mini-map to the right, or the east. Oop. Oop, didn't mean to fall down in here. So, gotta take care of this Minotaur first. There we go. Now, what we go... Yep, we're going the correct way. I'm gonna be right back. Okay then, so just need to go and get Malata and that other Thundercliff watch, and then we'll be done. Ooh. A rat, so just one shot should take care of that rat since he's level 1. And there's the map marker for Malata. So we're gonna head up that way. Oh, I gained a level in Blade, so that's good, because that'll get us closer to level 23. There's Malata. And now we need to go south east. So that's the way we're going now. To get the final... guess there's going to be one more. While we're heading down to Thundercliff Watch. Ooh. And we have a wolf to take care of. Let's see. There are a lot of mushrooms around this area of the game. So this is a great place to get those green stained cups and the summer bullet, because as you can see there's a lot of them around here, and there's also a lot of wolves around here apparently. Ooh, didn't kill him. I thought I killed him. But we got this map, which is the abandoned mine. And now, to finish off the episode, we go and we find Thundercliff Watch, which is part of the DLC Mehrunes Razor. So until next time, this has been Razorflamekun, and may all of your days shine brightly.